technically you can see it. If you're in an off season, somebody's competing, you're getting ahead of them. If you're growing and they're not growing. That's kind of my idea right now. I'm like trying to leapfrog people. So, I mean, that's the goal, to go next year and leapfrog a lot of people so I can win it though, but we'll see where we land. The ultimate goal is to get to the Olympia, right? And then once we get to the Olympia, we make the next goal, right? That should be kind of most people's mindset with anything, you know, if you're setting you want to get further in life or further in what you're doing, you just have to set goals, not just like, I want to work this job to be a millionaire. Like, you got to start small and build from there. I guess it really depends on how, when you get all the prep drugs and stuff out of you, you start to feel a lot better, because a lot of those things that dry you out, it just impacts your training. I mean, you can be strong in some places, but places where I guess you're not as developed muscular wise, like, you got to be careful, because being dry like that closer to the show and after the show, you can definitely tear something really easy because there's less fluid between the muscles, there's less fat, so it's just the muscle at that point, so it's a lot more fragile. But filling back out usually takes, like I said, depends on how quick you up your calories. I didn't up mine too quick. They gradually increase out in the week, and now they're very high. So I'd say like the past 3 weeks I've been on the road back to normal. Now I feel back to normal. So it's been about 6, almost 7 weeks since I competed. So good bit of time. Take it slow. Don't gorge yourself with food and sugar to get back to training normally, because it's really just water you're feeling that makes you feel stronger, but you're still putting yourself at a risk of injury. I've been starting most of my back days with assisted pull-ups. I don't do anything to failure. It's really just 12-ish, 12, 15 reps. Nice and slow movement, squeeze the lats. I think assisted pull-ups are like the best warm-up. So you can add a little bit of weight, so you're not fully hanging and it's just like a normal pull-up. It doesn't matter how easy a pull-up is for you. If you do an assisted pull-up, you don't have to focus any of the tension on like your grip strength or anything. As you pull, force everything into your lat, and because the weight is so light, you don't have to focus on like keeping your shoulder out of it, tucking your elbows like really hard and keeping the brace there. So it's assisted, so just tuck those elbows, pull nice and slow, slowly contract the lat, lengthen it, stretch, go back 12 reps. The 12 reps should be like 5-6 RIR, reps in reserve, just so it's like an easy set. So it's a real easy thing to just overdo. Some people will like turn it into a working set. Just take it nice and easy, 12, 15 reps, lightweight, put the blood in there, and that's all you're trying to do before you get into your next movement. Mellow. I don't need to act like a meth head to train hard. I mean, some people gotta try too hard to train hard. Like, just train. Like, there's no need to smell ammonia to be able to lift heavy. Just lift it. You don't need to do all that. Just doing that, like knowing I'm shutting it down for the year going into next year. I mean, the goal, it's just what the goal is at the end of the day. The goal is to win a show next year and go to the Olympia. Like, that's the goal. So if I already know that's in my head, the ultimate goal is to get to the Olympia, right? Since I got my pro card, it was like, okay, win a pro show. So that is my next goal. So I already know what I need to improve on. The judges told me. I guess it would be harder to somebody younger that hasn't competed yet, but you just start with those small incremental goals and work towards them. And so like if you're a first-time competitor, it could be like, get on stage. Next time could be win my class or get a first call out. From there, go to nationals, get first call out at a national show. you know, win my class or get my pro card. From there, get a first call out at a pro show, you know, just incremental goals in bodybuilding, you know. I'm going through the whole movement. Like as I come up, I'm trying to stretch it. I'm just trying to fully contract it as hard as I can. I think about like when you're doing a back double bicep and then you bring your arms up like this and then you come down like that. That's like what I'm thinking about when I do it. So I'm just pulling and doing that back double. One more here. One more set. Probably stay there with the weight. Like my friends? Yeah, I watch my friends' content, mainly on Instagram, but a couple of my close friends, I'll watch their YouTube and stuff, and I still watch some podcasts in here, but I'll be honest, I'm uploading on social media more than I'm watching it, because I guess kind of where I'm at now, it's with coaching and bodybuilding, it is kind of more of a job, which is, it's a good thing. We'll watch other content to get ideas and stuff and keep up with people, but it can kind of be a hassle watching long form content like YouTube when your time in your day is more structured and you need it to be in certain places. I don't have much time to watch TV shows and stuff as much as I wish I did, but I'll say this, if you have time to watch a lot of YouTube and TV shows, you have too much time on your hand. You need to be working harder. How do you know? Yeah. Well, I don't keep a logbook, so as long as you're up in the weight slightly, maybe if it's like increments of 2.5, 5, 10 pounds, 25 pounds, like if you're progressing in reps with a weight, that's progression, or if you're progressing little bit by little bit with weight, it's doing the same amount of reps, it's still progression. So I think some people try and look into the progression too far rather than just putting the weight on there and aiming for 8 to 15 reps and failing, and they're thinking too far of like, I need to like every day beat the logbook, and just to be honest, I think that can be a dumb way of training, because so many people I meet like that, they're just so OCD about a logbook, and it's like, bro, just put the logbook away and just train. Like, you don't have to like keep track of everything by the ounce, the gram of weight. Like the logbook, it can help some people, but a lot of people, I think it's like an OCD thing. So, you know, I mean, I guess if it helps you, but I've met some people that I try to train with and they're like, oh, I don't have my logbook. And they're just like, bro, let's just train. We don't gotta log it. Depends on where you pull it too. If your seat's higher, you're pulling high and like lower, it's gonna hit like your low lat, low mid back, that area. If you kind of put the seat lower and you're pulling it, you're still doing a high pull, but you're pulling here rather than here, like this motion, it'll be like upper mid back. But when you're doing an underhand pullover, it really works as like erectors and the lats. So depends on how you're doing them and what position. So, but if you're in like that machine I was using, the Arsenal pullover, it's an underhand pullover, or you can do overhand, but you're seated like this. And when you pull it, your arms are coming under, your lats are working, and you're kind of getting a little bit in the mid back too. So when you pull over, it's just developing. I like to do underhand pullovers on this day, just because when I'm working, there's a lot of mid back lats. And then on the other back day I do an overhand pullover. So just so I'm hitting both angles. All right, so we're wrapping up here filming. I just finished my back portion of the workout. So today I just do back and hamstrings. I tend to lean to start with my back because I need more back than I do hamstrings. So I'll put more effort into that. About 14 sets total, 15 sets for back. And then I'm gonna go do I did 3 sets here for glutes, and I'm gonna do 2 on standing hamstring curl, 2 on lying, and then 1 on the seated. So another 5 sets there. So and then I hit hamstrings again when I do legs on Saturday. So kind of mix it up just to frequently hit the hamstrings twice a week, back twice a week, chest, arms twice a week, quads twice a week. So that's kind of how my schedule's split up. So
hit that for the next year?
For the next year until we make it to the Olympia. So just stacking the days right now, and that's what we got to do to get there. So that's what we're going to do.